Sodom and Gomorrah, two infamous cities in the Bible, were utterly destroyed by God due to their severe sins and wickedness. These cities were not only centers of corruption and wickedness, but also symbols of disobedience and defiance against God. Because of their ongoing sins, God decided to completely annihilate these cities. The cries for help from the oppressed people of Sodom and Gomorrah reached God. These cities were full of wickedness and corruption. God decided to investigate and potentially destroy them. But first, he attempted to find 10 righteous people within the cities. Abraham tried to negotiate with God, but even 10 righteous individuals could not be found. These two cities were not destroyed solely because of homosexuality, but due to a multitude of unforgivable sins. The first sin was pervasive wickedness and corruption, including deceit, violence, and murder. The second sin was idolatry and worship of false gods. The third sin was homosexuality, which, although one of the sins, was not the primary reason for their destruction. The fourth sin was idleness, leading people to live comfortably without effort, and gradually turning to pride and decadence. The fifth sin was pride in sin. The people of Sodom and Gomorrah openly boasted about their sins. In the midst of all this, Lot tried to protect his guests from the angry mob, even offering his daughters. The angels, seeing the severity of the situation, struck the mob with blindness, saving Lot and his family before destroying the cities. This story reflects the extreme level of corruption and injustice of that time, and reminds us of the dire consequences of living a life disconnected from God's guidance and indulging in sinful behavior. So remember, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah was not just due to homosexuality. It was because of a multitude of sins: wickedness, idolatry, corruption, idleness, and pride. These cities were rife with evil, and their downfall serves as a solemn reminder of the importance of living a righteous life, heeding divine warnings, and avoiding the pitfalls of sin. This story also shows how wickedness and injustice can lead to complete annihilation. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and share it with others. Let's spread the knowledge and positivity together. Understanding that God responds to wickedness and injustice helps us be more vigilant in our own lives and pay attention to divine guidance. These stories remind us that living a righteous life and adhering to moral values can save us from the dreadful consequences of sins. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah serves not only as a warning, but as a powerful reminder of the importance of upholding ethical and religious principles. Therefore, in our lives, let us be vigilant and adhere to divine guidance to stay safe from the severe consequences of sins.